Alrighty, welcome to match number 4 here in our Pioneer League with Jeskai Construct Combo. And we're on the draw this game against Expect No Mercy. We're going to keep this hand. We have a turn 1 Scryland into tap land, into Clarion, into Fires, into Drawn from Dreams. We draw land, so hand's looking pretty nice. You have a nice curve going on. And we have a Craft on Construct to start our combo. Ooh, Godless Shrine. Maybe it's a white-black vampires. No, that's exactly what it is. So we really want to get Clarion into to make sure that that is going to get wiped. We're going to put Sphinx to the bottom. Let's see what he's got here. Maybe Dust Legion Zealot. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay. So looks like we, barring some sort of hand disruption here, we are going to get to Clarion away the 2 creatures so far, which is nice. Unless he, of course, he goes like Sorin to put a counter on Gifted Aetherborn. Sorin would just kind of ruin our day here. Play this tapped, pass the turn. Fairy wasn't a bad draw. Not really what we're looking for. We really want to land here. We want to fade a Sorin this turn. Sorin would just be very unfortunate. Alright, nice. Looks like there's no Sorin coming. Might just pump Knight of the Ebon Legion. Looks like exactly what is happening. Cool. Yep, so we have a pretty easy Deafening Clarion next turn. Just wipe the board. Nice, even hit a land for next turn. Alright, Clarion, make sure that we're doing 3 damage. That's why I always just choose both modes, because you can't mess it up that way. There's a Thoughtseize. Okay. My guess is he's going to take the Fires of Invention. Yep. Makes sense a rune. So next turn we're just going to cast Drawn from Dreams. Unless he plays a creature here, which nope, looks like not. Yeah, we're just going to cast Drawn from Dreams next turn, see if we can hit another Fires of Invention and Ephemeral. We're only at 11 life, so we have quite a bit of life to work with here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Knight of the Ebon Legion. And it gets a counter? Huh. I lied. We are totally just casting Teferi this turn. It does mean it's going to die to the Mutavault, but it does gain us the life and sends back the Knight for a turn and draws us a card, so. Oh man. All the Drawn from Dreams. The dreams are being drawn from this game. Here's him clearing the Teferi. Knight of the Ebon Legion, of course, got a counter last turn because he lost 4 life because it checks for both players, but not going to get a counter this turn. Oh, Screen Verdict. That's not bad. Yeah, we're just gonna cast the Drawn from Dreams. See if we hit like a Ephemeral. Whoa, we actually only hit 1 land. Wow, that's unfortunate. We're gonna take it. We didn't hit a Fires either. Yeah, that was our Drawn from Dreams have not been too hot today. And I think we take Clarion because we can instant speed it with Teferi. We draw a land. Yeah, we'll do that. Huh. Yeah, that was not the best Drawn from Dreams I've seen in my day. So tap land for our opponent. Fires up the Mutavault. I'm going to pump Knight of the Ebon Legion. All that fun stuff. So we're taking 6 here. Okay. Oh, we did hit the land. I don't sound too excited about that, I know, but that's actually pretty unfortunate as it's a shock land, which means that if we play Teferi and uptick, he can just attack both this at us, doesn't need to pump. We try to definitely Clarion, he'll pump in response, and we die. So we're actually just going to cast Supreme Verdict here. Or we could Clarion. Yeah, I lied. We're gonna Clarion. Make sure we're doing the correct modes. Or I guess we're not dead if we do the Teferi Clarion line because Interplanar Beacon will gain us 1 life. But man, that is just so risky. Yeah, I'd rather just get this guy out of the way right now. Play a tap land, pass the turn. Once again, if we draw a land, we can go Teferi Uptick for Supreme Verdict, which is also good. Hopefully he just taps out for like Dust Legion Enforcer or whatever the 5-drop is. Oh no! Oh, never mind. Champion of Dust. That's the one. I was thinking our opponent punted there by excuse me, by tapping the wrong creature, but it looks like it was all part of the plan. Hit Fae of Wishes. Ugh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to cast a fairy. We're gonna pay the correct mana for him. We're gonna banish Champion to Dust, which feels really terrible. We're gonna hit the Royal Scions. We're gonna hit the Royal Scions. I was planning on just casting Fae of Wishes, which I think is still what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. We really want to hit Ephemeral. We're actually really close to just winning this game. It's gonna push our Fae. That's unfortunate. If he drew a land, he can also cast Champion of Dust, which would be just the worst. Did he draw the land? Looks like the answer is no. But he did draw. Oh, something worse. He drew a Sorin. Yeah, we really just can't get off the back foot here. What is that? Well, alright, well, our deck still continues to refuse to draw us lands. So, verdict that away. Go ahead. Yeah, this is looking a little rough. Never seen this card before. We just can't hit land drops. And now we are effectively dead, as he's going to draw 2 cards. He has a Sorin. We're going to be at 4. Yeah. Right on time. Yeah, we're done here. Bit unfortunate. Man, almost. It's alright. Hopefully we'll get there this game. So we're gonna bring in these Authority of the Consuls. And that is it. We're gonna cut Jace, and we're gonna cut a Narset. We're gonna try like that. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Him having that second copy of Knight of the Ebon Legion was pretty unfortunate, as it still kept us on the back foot. Like, yeah, maybe we were supposed to just cast the Royal Scions that turn before and loot. Then we'd have drawn the land, but I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. See what this hand looks like. This hand looks like bad because we have many fires, so we're gonna send that one back. This hand looks, wow, so much better. We're gonna send back this mountain and regret it later. Yeah, that last game really shows the power of Mutavault, as Mutavault thoroughly destroyed us that game. We just couldn't really have an answer to it. Ooh, tapped Castle Lochthwain for our opponent. Interesting. Play few roll and just pass turn. Hopefully he doesn't play like Mutavault into something. Yeah, opponent's on some interesting mana issues over there. He doesn't have a Thoughtseize, but I think it's still important that we get to Fairy down here. We're just gonna uptick. Like if he spends his turn murderous riding our Teferi, that's a-okay. As that clears the way for Crackdown Construct, and we're actually just close to just naturally killing him. This is Sorin. Okay. Sorin down tick for for that. Yeah, that's a card. Blood Baron of Viscopa, which we notably cannot bounce with Teferi. Alright, well we're gonna cast Crackdown Construct. Huh. Up to go. So here's the plan. Hope he doesn't have another vampire, and he has to sacrifice the Blood Baron of Viscopa to kill Crackdown Construct. Oh, no, that is not exactly what's going to happen here. Because now you just block. Zoink, Scoobs. That's a problem. I'm going to hit the Teferi. Whew. Yeah, wasn't expecting good old Blood Baron boy. Also rather unfortunate he had Mutavault this turn, as it's a way to block Crackdown Construct. That just puts a counter. Interesting. So, new plan. Hope that he misses that he's dead to Crackdown Construct. You could also kill the Sorin, but... Oh, he missed that he's dead. Nice! Cheesing out wins. And of course he can't respond because we have to Teferi. And he is dead. Whew! The cheese. Whew, man. That is the definition of stealing a game. I think he probably knew he either didn't know the combo or he didn't realize that we could fire up the Fumarole because it would be tapped. But oh boy, that was terrifying. Our opponent casted a card we can't really beat. We're gonna bring this Gideon's Intervention. Can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, we're bringing this in because we can't really beat that card. Could also bring in Sorcerer Spyglass as a way to, actually, we're not bringing this in. We're going to bring in these Sorcerer Spyglasses. Apologize for my constant coughing, but you're going to bring these in as a way to hedge against Sorin. And just one. Two seems like a lot. We're going to bring one as a way to hedge against Sorin and Knight of the Ebon Legion. Oh, this hand is interesting. We'll keep it. We have a turn 2 Sorcerer Spyglass to lock down Sorin, and we have Clarion. And our opponent doesn't have a 1-drop again. Interesting. Well, let's start with the Temple. Interplanar Beacon to the bottom, and we'll pass. Yep. Last game is a pure example of why playing decks that aren't very known or combos that aren't very known give you a very slight advantage, as we just won that game under the cover of night, and our opponent top deck Thoughtseize. That's pretty unfortunate. Yep. So near 100% chance they cast a Sorin next turn. The land was not the worst draw, but definitely the worst draw. Don't do it. How dare you? Don't put in Blood Baron. How dare you? Oh, why? We even had the Spyglass. He top decked Thoughtseize. More lands. Deck, why? Why do you hate me? Let's kill the knight. I mean, do what we can. So we're all in on the top deck, top deck Supreme Verdict plan. Not a bad plan, but not the worst, or not a good plan. So we don't actually have it. Oh, look, more knight. What fun! Immediately puts a counter on it. It's gonna have another counter on it. Now it's out of range of Clarion. Everything is worse. Everything is bad. He only has one card in hand, so like if we draw Verdict, he doesn't really have anything, which is nice. Or we can draw the third land in a row. That is also an option. Let's put the Fear of God into him and play Crackdown Construct. Maybe he'll get a little man. My throat really is not cooperating here. Maybe he'll get a little scared and kill it with Sorin. It's gonna mills Colitis and Castle Lochthwain. Gonna get back Knight of the Ebon Legion. Probably gonna sack its Sorin to kill our Crackdown Construct. Yep. Opponent's playing around nothing this game, or playing around everything this game. He knows, like he's like, I'm not getting cheesed again. Like I had last game, that's not happening. We actually probably would have won this game had that Spyglass resolved. Also, Verdict. So we'll keep four-lander, not draw a spell. That's unfortunate. Well, can't win them all. Sometimes we're on the wrong side of variance and we draw only lands the entire game, but that's all right. Yep, that was round 4. I'll see you for match number 5.